Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Alea Jacta Est. This is tutorial 13, and today we're going to take a look at it's called the decisions mode. And looks like we have what is that? It's kind of a statue of a Roman person with a crown or something. If someone can tell us who that person is, I would love to know. To kind of just give you a brief update on what I've been doing off tutorial is I've spent quite a bit of money and some national morale in recruiting an entire new massive army here in Roma. That's really the main thing. So some new legions, some equities, and some supply wagons. I think I'm getting three legions there. We still have Massila besieged here with one breach. Okay, let's take a look at this other new aspect of EG2's game engine for Alea Jacta Est, and it is the decisions mode. And right there, as you can see, it says 2 decisions mode. So I'm just going to click on that, and it changes colors. So that's gonna mean something. And I'm pretty sure I know what that means, which means green means it's possible, and yeah, so basically, as we go through here, you can see it's changing where it's possible and where it's not. The one I'm interested in is this, Trader. And what it says is it allows a rapid and easier assault of a fortification full of breach. Now, you might remember in our last turn, Mark Antony's force defeated the Pompeians in quite good fashion twice, and now we have their former where they used to be an Emporia under siege. And and I want to also show this before we choose that. Take a look at this. They built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 siege pieces. Actually 12, because each one has two elements. I suspect that each legion builds one. That's what I'm suspecting. Okay, I don't really know if we need to do this, because I think they're going to kind of quickly get breaches, but I want to just show you what some of the options are. So let's look at this Trader one. Allow a rapid and easier assault of a fortification full breach. So it has these effects. It's going to trigger the following event. Trader opens gates. The decision will, on average, augment by 5% your loyalty in the region. This change will apply to whomever owns the region. Looks like we own it because we have 80%. And it cost us 25,000 denarii. So it's not cheap. This decision has the constraints and conditions. The decision has a duration of 1 turn and triggers its effects in the last turn. When successful, will be removed from your force pool allowance. Okay, let's drag it in there. There it is. Okay, so now this little symbol appears, and okay, and then it reads the thing. So now let's process the turn, and I want to see if let's see what that does. So a little bit, if you've gone to the manual, I think I posted the link to the manual a couple of turns ago, and in the manual, I think it's actually on page 7, but don't quote me on that. It talks about some of the new really interesting aspects of the game engine, and this is basically one of them. I haven't even read all those, but I think what you're seeing is this new recruitment, the new more detailed battle screens, taking a look at each legion, and then these decisions options. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of really new aspects. And I think the Pompeian army may be marching on Caesar. I may have made a mistake. I may have had them on evade battle. Oh gosh. Oh no, what's going to happen? We're going to find out. Okay, no battle. Did anything happen there? Wow. So there is a small Pompeian force, but we have some decent sized force in Rome, so I'm not super worried about that right now. I'll take a look at that. And so we do have 3 breaches. This also has 2 breaches. So, but I want to see if there's a message. There it is. Magistar agents from Caesar have bought the services of a traitor inside. Okay, so what I think here is that they made two breaches, and now because they paid for that, we have a third breach because it sounds like it was it was successful. Not many turns. So I think what we're seeing here is between the artillery that's automatically built and these options to spend money and have a chance to have a full breach. Kind of just basically the game is getting really even more detailed with your military and decision options, and I must say I like it. All right, see you next time.